needless to say, this is not how I thought my Saturday would be going for today, but, well, here we are. I think we're good, chat. I think we're freaking good right now. It's just every so often, and I do not know why, depending on, I don't know, the weather, work ethic, this, that, or the other thing, I just get a headache. And when I get one, boy howdy, do I get one. Best thing I can describe it is I just have a metal spike being driven into one side of my head until it finally explodes at the other. The only way to really cure it is darkness, caffeine, and a whole lot of sleep, so I'm able to do the one thing that most people think that they can't do. Chug an entire can of Mountain Dew and then fall asleep. And stay asleep. I'm weird like that. But anyway. Not really in the correct headspace with that headache and everything to really focus in on any sort of React content. Maybe I'll do that at some point next week, just like a solo React stream or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out and kind of roll it into a Yap stream that I've been meaning to do again, because those are always insightful, I suppose. I do the same, but with Coke. It really only works with any sort of caffeinated drink, because it's the caffeine itself that does the trick. Who's here? Just tucking under the acids out of my eyes. That's why I always go with Mountain Dew, because it's the most caffeinated drink on the planet. And it works for me. That might be what we do, Subspace. Just kind of roll both in to one. Just reacted, hit head empty, no racing or something like that for some time next week. I don't know. We'll figure that out. As I will say this, personally speaking, I feel like I get more mileage out of the body cams than I do really anything else, because at least that promotes a much better level of commentary to go with. Oh, crap. Why do you do this to me, bud? Why do you do this? Well then, to Jezza, Interstellar, Bridge, Eclipse, and this one mother yucker named Dr. Eggman 2323. Enjoy the gifted memberships by, let me check notes, Dr. Eggman 2323. Why do you do this to me, bud? I don't deserve this at all. I have a job. I don't need money from this. I just do it for the lols. Yeah, out of all of the people that it could have picked out of that gifted spiel, one of the five just turned out to be yourself. You're never going to beat the allegations. Sorry. And so, yeah, by the looks of things, if I'm looking at these correctly, the members now have access to those specific empty emotes. Thanks for the silver star, Jezza, even though that looks more like a gold star than anything else. At least I think that the emotes are specific members only, unless... Somebody test that out. I can't remember if those are set to be members only emotes or not. I can't test it myself because I put them in there. So somebody who isn't a member, see if you can post any of the Magnemite emotes there. But either way, let's at least get the lobby open. I'll start off with Rob Hogg for a little bit. SVB X5M. Yep. Don't want to retract that. I wanted to post that. You dingus. For some reason, I click it, nothing happens, and then I click it again, and then everything happens. There we go. Bowser creeping in on me there. Although I'm not doing anything else. I'm stuck in an alley. We can get started, at the very least. One of these days, 200cc will be in the roster, and we will be there to test it out, along with the new courses that will inevitably show up. Because, let's be honest, if you think that they're just going to keep just these courses to World, you are sorely mistaken. Yes, I did set it to 32. Fight me. I keep forgetting if there was anything else that I was going to turn off. But there usually isn't when it's just... Oh, wait. Just... Yeah. This is the setup that I like. The bullshit doesn't exist anymore. But I keep the coin in because it's the great equalizer up in the lead, so... Let's head to Whistletop just to start things. It's a nice roll. But we can do Mario Bros. Circuit. Ain't got a problem with that one. That's for dang certain. That didn't work out like I thought. Had to do a little bit of spammage there just to make the shortcut work and get the first freaking win. Just so I can get that mushroom and go. It's a legitimate strategy, I swear. We're starting off strong, which means it's all downhill from here. Yes, I have seen what you've been posting there, Subspace, and it's really impressive, gotta say. Leaps and bounds ahead of me. All I'm good for is a mean stick figure. I'm envious of everybody that has artistic talent, because I've got none. Ah, we crossed the castle walls to get to the fortress. Got it. I didn't see your message there, Eggman. I don't know what message you're talking about. Oh, jeez. Ah, there it is. The equalizer is inbound. I'll take third. I'll take third. I ain't got no problem with that. Third on my favorite track in this game. I'm good. Thanks for the $5 there, Spark. The headache is gone now. It's just to make up for lost time today and the scheduling rework. We just focus in on a little bit more racing today. Mario Kart doesn't give me a headache at all. I don't know what was in the air today, though, but it was probably all the humidity, the heat fluctuations, the fact that I had to get up at 5 on a Saturday. It might do it. I also just get them randomly throughout sometimes just out of the blue. Nowhere to be seen. Inexplicable reasons. The metal spike just slowly gets drilled into the side of my head until it explodes out the other end. Nothing a nap, darkness, and one full can of Mountain Dew can't fix. Oh, 2 blues. Geometry. I should get headaches more often. What is this item set? I think you're experiencing the anti item bagging measures that they put in. At the start of every the first item block everybody gets, I think, is relative to what you would get if you were in last place. Mushrooms and shells abound, but we have, in this setup, we have no boomerangs, no gold shells, none of the flowers, we do not have blooper, and we do not have the coin box. That's what we're currently working with as far as the items are concerned. But you are also probably experiencing the anti-item bagging measures that have been put in place from the Nintendo gods on high. I was trying to figure that out the last time I played this game. I was like, why am I getting 3 mushrooms when I'm in first right out of the gate? Case in point, I'm in first. 3 mushrooms. And then 3 green shells. nick there, but I needed it for protection. That didn't count. Right at, oh god. Right as I enter the lava, that's when it gets stolen. Typical. Case in point. Full defense. And hold fast. I have taken a liking to this. Gotta say. Not much is going on here himself. Just the usual rigmarole when it comes to these sorts of things. Looking where I'm driving. Neither is Brody. I think he hit the same thing I did. Oh god, everything's falling apart because I was not looking where I was driving. I only have myself to blame for that. Side swipe from the side there. Dang. I had a strong lead there, but yeah, you know what how these things work. Because we're going to the hills of desert over in that general direction. I hadn't gotten the message, and if I did, I don't know which one it was, Eggman. I drove in a straight line there, Brody. You ran into me. Equalizers strike again. Let's go, Brody. Just go. Faster, 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 faster! In combination with the anti-bagging measures that are in effect, as well as just my choice of items, I'm liking this setup a lot more. Switch things up. Get 4 wheels on the ground. Is it bridge time? There's only one reason the Safari shows up. Nope. Just three laps of the Oasis. Part of it is custom items. I removed both flowers, the boomerang, coin box, coin shell, and blooper. Everything else is on. But the reason you're getting 3 mushrooms when you're in second or first right out of the gate is due to Nintendo being like, hey, no more item bagging, you motherfuckers. It didn't fall off. Chronic, I'm taking second. Have I heard anything about Avatar 7 Havens from San Diego Comic-Con? I haven't heard of anything from San Diego Comic-Con, period. Yeah, Eggman, we need to get the crew together to do something like we did with Peak. I need to just find time to actually do it. That's what I really need to do, is just find time to actually get the gang together for some more shenanigans. Now it's bridge time. We're here already, so we might as well take a straight shot over to the city. Yeah, we just gotta find the time. We just gotta lock in a day and figure things out from there. Whether it be Magic Chameleon, Super Battle Dogs, something along those lines. Brody's hunting for the time that we do his Bacon Babe Rage and its Baby Park playing in the That's what he'll be looking for. Jeez. Oh, jeez. I wonder why I was suddenly just... There we go. Cleared it. Hamburger. Can't get moving. Every time I start making progress, a red shell comes out of nowhere. Whew. Twice in a row, Boo's stolen a triple shrooms. Yeah. I had the unfortunate time of, on Bowser's Castle trying to use a mushroom to clear the lava shortcut. The second I hit it, it gets stolen, and then I just drowned in lava. The game has a funny way of finding the most opportune time to screw you over. Every single time. Without fail. Now. Just got a Meta Glasses ad. I don't have control over the ads that show up. I have no control whatsoever. Though I do need to ask, because I can't get a straight answer from YouTube itself or anything, but to those that have channel memberships specifically, have you gotten any ads on my streams at all? I need to know, just out of the, on the off chance that you are, or if you aren't. Because if you aren't, then boy howdy do I have something to tell you. Except at the start when you boot up the stream. Okay, well I think that's par for the course. Like when you open up when you open up any video, it immediately starts. Like there's no equivalent to a mid-roll. Alright, let's see what shenanigan items we get. Let's start here. I was in first. I got 3 green shells. I have 3 green shells. No honor. Can't stop in time. You have to hit that inside just perfect. P-Funk is our confirmed to no honor abuser. Got it! Yeah, I saw the shell too late though. Couldn't respond in time on that one. Yeah, that's how that works. So Brody can confirm that there hasn't been any ads that have been showing up for him, except for the one that starts the stream, or when he pops in. Can anyone else, any other members, confirm whether or not you've gotten any other ads since starting the stream? I've gotten no ads midway through any stream. And see, again, I don't know if that's like mod privileges or anything. So I can't. I wanna be able to cross my T's and dot my I's before I say anything more on the subject. So any other members that aren't mods, I guess. As a premium use, I don't know. Okay, that's fair. Storm. That's an idea as well, Subspace. That is something I've been toying around with how much I want to open it up to the public. Yeah, and I can't confirm either if the emotes themselves are members only as well. I can't remember what my settings were. This is why I never claimed to be a professional YouTuber or streamer or content creator or social media influencer. Can't confirm nor deny any of that, so I just want to make sure. Emotes are members only. Okay, gotcha. That's kind of an incentive. But by the looks of things that I'm seeing here, from non-premium members and possibly non-mods, I want to say something about this whenever it is. I don't want to say that I'm trying to lock it in, but also just focus. brought to a complete standstill. Just maintain that slide. I'm like, I'm going in! Okay, so I think we have a definitive answer as far as the ad situation is concerned. And this is actually good to know as far as how to support and get the best experience out of this. So by the looks of things, channel members can go ad-free, much in the same way that Twitch does. However, there is a huge difference as far as Twitch is concerned for your benefit by the looks of things. Normal Twitch subscriptions cost $5 to go ad-free on a stream. YouTube's $1.99, or at least that's how I said it, if I remember correctly. Either way, it's cheaper than what a Twitch sub was. So if you want to go ad-free and get the emote unlocks and everything for not only the streams, but also any videos that I upload, just $1.99 for all of that. And I say that's a win for everybody in my book. Oh, there you go, Subspace. Solve the bug problem there. Get better with it. Good. Missed it. Just gonna do it. There we go. Just gonna have to hold firm then. Oh, there you go, Brody. We take what we could get. I'm trying to figure out. That's a good question then. Ize, what is your track? What is your preferred cup of poison to go with? Out of sheer curiosity. Everybody's got their track that they like to do. Whether it be for aesthetic reasons or because they're just that good at it. Unless you want to keep that a closely guarded secret. Because I don't really see the advantage of trying not to pick not Acorn, that's for sure. Brody's over here being like, press X to doubt? Try to be the honorable racer. Ah! Okay, just barely made it. Well, so much for those red shells. Planning. Almost ate it. Could not get going, so just start blasting. I'm not trying to pick my targets here, people. And I would hope you would do the same to me. There exists no streamer privilege here. Dodged it that time. Let me redo that real quick. Go again. Yeah, I had you figured for what tracks you prefer, Subspace, from your unofficial quota of insert ice-themed track here. You're gonna have to fight for it, Subspace. Alright, time to do some first place baggage. Give me something better. That'll do. It's like we're counting the shrooms again. No honor! Can't just wait for me to land. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Let's try this again. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Struggling here again. That's what I get for those 2 wins right out of the gate. I wasn't aiming for you, Eggman. You were just kind of there and I couldn't stop. Yeah, we were kind of next to each other. Turn off the boo as well. I kind of like it. It adds to the funny streamer moments of me about to use items in an advantageous position only for it to be ripped away and then everything fall apart at the seams. So yeah, if you get rid of the boo, there goes like half of the funny moments for you guys. When the rug is pulled out from underneath me. And you wouldn't want that now, would you? I'm the one advocating for my own punishment over here. I don't know about you guys. Oh, God. Oh, apparently didn't want to jump there, game. Make it make sense, please. Again, right when I'm about to use it, it comes in and ruins me and puts me in 8th. Without even so much as hitting me, I went from 4th to 8th because of the bow. That's why it stays there. I was wondering why you were driving into a wall there, Brody. I chalked it up to internet issues because Australia's weird like that. Alright, Whistletop time. What can I say? I like trains. Not as much as warships, but it was what I grew up with, so... I think that's somebody else's problem. Ow. Stop. Ah. Ah. Zip! That was a chaotic third lap. That was a chaotic race overall. Struggle bus back here. I just didn't want to go on the rail that time. Make sense, game. Ow. There we go, Subspace. You got it. You got it! Last race. No, this is a 32 race set. What are you talking about, Brody? We ain't done yet. Draft's going. Ah. Oh, didn't get to fire a single one of those because everybody's running into me. Again, I only got one off because you guys keep running into me. Stop doing that. It's not going to end well. Couldn't dodge that one. Let's slot into those. I appreciate the honor system there, even though I was able to even though I was in full protect mode there. Brody's clawing his way back up from the outback that tried to claim him once again. Yeah, given the circumstances of how today kind of went, and I wanted to do at least something with you guys, I decided, you know what, 32 races. Yuck it. I just got over the headache. Let's fix that. So yeah, I think that channel members can go ad-free on the streams for $1.99 as opposed to the $5 over on Twitch. That's good for you guys. It's cheaper. And you get the exact same freaking product. Shells are all over the freaking place right now. That's a lot of hammers. Almost hit myself with my own red shell. That would have been really funny. Never trust anyone, not even yourself, looking ass. For as fast and octane as that race was, really felt like I was not getting anywhere with that. But I guess when everybody has mushrooms, can't really do anything about that as far as passing. This is one of those tracks that I just find myself being bad at for no real explainable reason. I don't understand. It's just one of those, I don't understand why I'm so bad at this track, looking tracks. Found the culprit. He's right in front of me. See, I'm not really doing anything wrong, but I'm just progressively going further and further out of this. I'm just doing progressively worse as the track continues, and I don't understand why. I've never been one for water-themed tracks. Ah! I've never really been too good at them. I don't know what it is with water tracks in me. I've just never really been able to make them work. good to know that for you guys there is a way around the ads and it's a cheaper option. I'm glad that exists for those that wish to pursue it. This is not me incentivizing, this is me letting you know that the option exists. Do with that as you see fit. Yeah, I've noticed that there's a lot going on with Shipyard, and I can't ever predict the waves when it comes to jumping onto that pipe around the rock. I always miss it. And in typical Reacting and Racing, or in this time just the racing fashion, Sparkplug makes an appearance. Ah, banana. Ah, gotta get moving. 'Cause I'm cruising for a bruising. Yeah! Where did we end up, Issa? Are you in front or am I in front? How did this work? I'm in front. It would appear that Issa, by the looks of things, but it looks like you crashed there. Or had to dip out for some reason because all your points are gone. Now's our chance, guys. I will say, sometimes I do forget that I'm a YouTube Premium guy. I forget that I actually do have that enabled until I realize, wait, I haven't seen an ad in, like, years. I don't think I've had to deal with an ad for... I almost feel like it's been a decade. But that's one of the perks of being employed. You have the income and the money to be able to actually afford these things. Sparkplug is Super Mario Circuit 3 specifically, because the track itself looks like a spark plug when you look at the map. I took the safe path. Lost positioning, but we're just starting here, so... behind that one. I will need to ask, Jacob, in this world where money doesn't grow on trees, how do you plan on getting money if you don't plan on getting a job? Jobs are so wonderful. You feel fulfilled at the end of the day. You get a nice chunk of change. You get to meet people. You feel like you're actually contributing to society. There's a lot of advantages to being employed. Because then you become immune to random job application flashbangs as well. Someone could just throw that in my face and be like, look! And I'm like, what? This does nothing to me. I'm immune. Well, that shouldn't be able to stop you, Jacob. There's still plenty of opportunities out there for people. Just haven't found the right job yet. Oh, jeez. Easy Mac dumping again. There's still possibilities out there, bud. Don't let that stop you. I needed the items. Stuck between a rock and a hard place with those spike balls. Become one with the road. Don't pass me, Jezza. What are you doing? That one's on you. Oh, shit. Just tumble over the edge. I'll take fourth anyway, just try to be a YouTuber since I won't get easily during. I'm gonna put a hard stop on that, Jacob. Do not become a social media influencer as a job. It doesn't exist. For every one person that makes it successful, there's like 100,000 people that have tried and failed. It is not a very lucrative market. Take it from me. I do not even make this my full-time job. I'm a forklift operator at a warehouse. That's what I do for a living, and it absolutely is a better option. Do not pursue being YouTuber as a career. It is not freaking worth it. You are entirely dependent on how popular, relevant, the content you can push out, and all this other stuff. It's much more work than it's worth. And I would highly incentivize people not doing that. Keep YouTube as your side hustle. That's what I say. There you go. Like I said, keep YouTube as a side hustle. While you get something that will actually put some bread on the table. That's the mindset that you should go with, Jacob. You're on the right track there. Because many people have the misconception that all you need to do is just fire up a webcam, turn on monetization, and then just watch the money printer go burr. That's not how that works. You have to network. You've got to get the right content out there. You've got to find your audience. Then you've got to nail down those sponsorships. And if any one of those aspects fails, you're done. It ain't happening. You're not going to be a YouTuber at that rate. If at any point one of those options falls through, you're done. Oh, jeez. As you see all of these popular content creators make it look so easy, it's not. They spent years trying to make it work. You think Markiplier got to where he is just day one? No. He struck when the iron was hot and got very lucky with it. I'll also be an advocate here as well. You do not need to go to college to get a job. You can join the workforce right out of the gate, and everything will be hunky-dory and everything. Had I known where my life was going to be taking me as far as what I was doing with college, I wouldn't have done it. I would not have gone to college ever. I wouldn't have wasted my time and money and all the other stuff to pursue something that I inevitably... Yeah, you don't need to go to college. Like the job that I have, forklift operator, you don't need a degree for that. Having a degree helps and it makes you look better to an employer. But most jobs nowadays that pay a decent amount, if you just put the time and effort in, all they need is a high school diploma or a GED equivalent, and you're freaking good to go. There are though some categories that require a college degree for the higher paying jobs for certification and all those stuff, but you do not need to go to college to make money. In that vein, college is a myth and a scam. You do not need to go to college. It's a good choice, it makes you look better on resumes, but it is not a necessity. Take it from me. I don't need a degree. I didn't need my general education degree for the job that I have, that I'm making 20 plus an hour on 2 years in now. Didn't need it. You get out there, you get any job, you get experience, then you just start moving up. I went from gas station cashier to parts washer to metal bender. Not the Avatar sense, but you get what I'm going at. And now I got to forklift operator, and I'm making more money than I ever would on YouTube ever. I graduated high school, that's my biggest accomplishment. And sometimes high school is all you need. College is not for everybody. And we need to stop making it look like that's not the case. We need to start incentivizing that college is not for everybody. We have to get that mindset into people that college is not set in stone for everyone. No, not everybody is built for college. I will say this, though. It is very important for you to get your high school diploma or your GED. One of the two. That is a necessity. It shows that you went through school, you know your stuff, that you're not an idiot. Because nearly every job under the sun requires a high school diploma or a GED. One of the two. Okay, I'm not going up the pipe. Well, once you get your GED, then you can prove to everybody that you're not. That's how that works. If you're on track to get it, you're not an idiot. If you plan on getting it, you're not an idiot. And when you have it, you're not an idiot. And look at it this way. You may be incredibly intelligent, and you may be very street smart, book smart. For every reason under the sun, people should hire you. However, an employer is going to look at your record, see that you do not have a high school diploma or a GED, and they're just going to make assumptions. You will be passed over for somebody who is more qualified, more on the books educated. So it's just an incentivization that it just makes you look better when compared to other candidates. This is becoming now one of those impromptu yap sessions about just life in general from an old ass man who's seen it, done it, been there, done that sort of mentality. Will I get on the pipe eventually? There we go. Because I can tell you this right now, there's a plethora of YouTubers out there who are successful and everything. There's a plethora of people out there who are also extremely successful in everything. And they'll tell you right out of the gate that they did not either go through college or flunked out of college or just set up sticks and left college midway through. There is a substantial amount of people out there that did not take the college route when playing the game of life and still won. You do not need to go to college. That's the hard truth of it. And I know big college isn't going to be happy with me spewing this quote-unquote nonsense or propaganda or anything, but I will just say this right now. College is not necessary. You do not everybody needs college. Not everybody is built for college. There are certain degrees where college is a necessity, like going into the medical field and stuff like that. I'm nowhere close to college even, so I don't understand why my brain won't stop thinking about it. You don't need it. Here's what I'm saying. College can always wait. You could be 65 and go to college to get a degree. There's nothing stopping anybody from just saying, you know what, I'm going to go to college at any point in their life. I could go back to college if I felt like it. I don't feel like it. I'm comfortable where I'm at in my life. With the bachelor's and associates that I do have, I am perfectly A-okay with where I'm at in my education. I'm happy, I'm content with being forklift certified. Oh, you're protected by the chest, I can shoot you there. I feel like I should have been hit by one of those bananas at some point. Oh! Very unfortunate Lakitu placement. That's too funny. That's too funny right there. That is nobody's fault except the game, because it can't defend itself. You're just floating in the air there, and I'm like, DAT! I was rolling there. I would have fallen off, too. Oh, boy. defenses are down. Squeak! What? Hello there. I'm here to talk about your car's extended warranty. That's her foot stooling me off there. I'm trying to cross over on that turn and I just go flying because I bounce off your freaking head. Like, no! Tell me about it himself. Tell me more. Head, body, I don't know what anatomy Boo has at this moment, but if you go back onto that second lap, boy howdy, did you make me eat shit. And thanks to YouTube playback features, you most certainly can. Yeah, just pray to Nintendo Jesus and ask for him to not sick the ghosts on you. It's plain and simple. I try, and my prayers fall on deaf ears. Yeah, when I think you fell off at that first left turn in the second lap, I was on the rail about to do the whole wall transfer there. You were positioned perfectly that when I transferred, I bounced off of you and fell off. Overshot it and fell off the entire track. It was lined up so perfectly. Even when the item is not there, Boo is still screwing me over for the stream's sake. Speaking of the devil, I'm taking some. Whoop. Oh, jeez. Stop it, Toadette. Just barely cleared it, but then hit that. Oh, there's a bomb in there somewhere. Don't know where, but I'm not hitting that thing. Alright, full defense. But I mean, it's not going to stop everybody who has a boost item, so we're just going to have to work with it that way. Yeah, I hope I can help people out with that sort of advice. I won't knock college if you feel the need for it. But I will just say it is not 100% necessary. It all depends on the person and their circumstances and what they wish to pursue in life. College makes you look better on the resume. It makes you look more qualified than the next person. But it is not the end-all, be-all. So, I hope that actually is a little bit insightful for people. Let's get Absolute Cinema. Oh god. Ah! Try that again. We're taking the other route for the bridge. We are going across the bridge the other way now. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. The red shells are hunting me down. Protect me, bananas. Ah, turned too sharp. Bananas are gone. Giraffes. Sixth. What's a specific reason I play Toad? Always have. I just always gravitate to the fun guy. Always have since little on. Whether it be as far as Mario Kart or any sort of game that allows me to play Toad. I don't know why. He's just a cool guy. With a severe case of smoker's lung, but that's neither here nor there. I've just been trying random. See, it isn't really anything about Toad in particular. I just always find myself gravitating towards him regardless. Don't really have any specific reason. And now he's just kind of become a staple across any Mario game that allows me to play him. Case in point with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Toad in a boat with a toad in it. That most definitely was a thing. That is a thing. I think after this one, I'll switch back to ROM. Ow. No, we haven't done in a while. Magic Man race. I'm not gonna do one tonight, but it's like, yeah, we've been missing out on those, I felt. Trying to get moving. I'm trying to move it, please. Keep hitting stuff or getting hit by stuff. Well, at least I could get items out of this one. Oh, God. Keep hitting stuff. Just the second I get any sort of forward momentum, it's just ripped away from me. Case in point. There. 7. At least I got out of the double digits there. The only reason I'm in first overall is because Ize somehow disconnected and lost all his points. But I know that's not going to last for long. I ain't getting out of here with a gold crown at the end of it. And if I do, it's not worth it. Or I didn't earn it. What do I think of Splatoon Raiders? I don't have it, so I don't have an opinion of it. That's a contributing factor as well there himself. You were late to the party, so I had a head start. I haven't not earned my position yet. Yeah, take Random Stud's opinion of Splatoon Raiders as more authentic than anything I could give. I'm not a Splatoon guy, so... Sticks remain. There goes all that. Guess I was moving too fast. Broke the double digits, though. That was not a good run for me. Regardless. Alright. Just been forgetting to do this. Now we go from here to the pass. And you gotta love random, it's just gonna pick whatever already picked, as opposed to literally any other track and variation that exists. That's the next thing that they need to update. I like the anti-bagging measures. Now fix the random course selection. And Sparks back. And another $2 dono. I'll take those. Or I just had the one from somebody else, I guess. I just see the horde just suddenly burst out of the field with all their boost items. You can be in first for as long as you want, but the second that shows up... Oh god. I got uppercutted by a rainbow-colored Australian. Damn. Perfectly placed snowmen. Dang, I tried to stop you there himself. But that second mushroom really kicked in well for you, didn't it? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just... There. Wow, I picked Airship Forge for something like... I'm trying to make my own random of just closing my eyes and just seeing what I land on, but I wasn't... I kept hitting the button, I was missing it. Thing where no matter what I'm trying to do, I'm not making any forward progress again. Oh, just made it to shore. That would have been bad for me. Barely scraping by here. You guys are really doing a number to try and stop me from getting a win that I didn't earn. Because we all know at this point, either himself or Ize would be in front. One of the two in this situation, but due to connection issues and late starts, I'm here now. I'd chalk you up to late starts as well there, Brody. You'd be like top 3. And random again. My version of random, and it's not working out the way I think. I can't seem to click on anything. You don't know how you're in third? The reason you're in third for the same reasons why I'm in first. Just chalk it up to that. Fish. Epic red shell dodge, just simply. Epic green shell dodge. Just drive in a straight line and hope for the best. Fish. I ate fish, became fish. I got a little bit of a trick going. Ow. Good. Boost my way to third. Tell me about it, Jacob. That's how every single reacting and racing goes for me. I'm just a shell magnet. Red, green, gold, blue, doesn't frickin' matter. It's gonna be any more after this 32 set? Probably not. We've been going for a solid 2 hours with nothing but racing. Under normal circumstances, at this point, we would probably be about either like a quarter of the way through a set of 16 or just starting 16. So the fact that we're at this point is actually pretty impressive. I don't know how people can sometimes do full on 24-hour streams. Oh, I know why, because they don't have jobs like I do. That's why. You never know, Jacob. Along with new courses and stuff, when the DLC inevitably comes out, they may put new characters and cards in. It's entirely possible. If they bring my boat back, I'll be a very happy boy. Because then Toad to boat, boat with the Toad in it returns with gusto. Well, this is disadvantageous for me. Just gonna get out of the snow. I lost all my mushrooms. Just gonna have to get my draft on now. We're running the Sunday... No, we're not running the Sunday backwards. We're just approaching it at a different angle. Everybody mag dumping today. Everybody's like shells. Boom, 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 boom. The goal is not whether or not I can actually get a gold crown at this one. The goal right now, as it stands, is will I break 300? It really all comes down to this one final race. That would be AAT, whoever that is in chat right now. Alright. We've had the talk about college and work. Now let's get to it. We're leaving the castle and we're going to work. Get that paycheck, get that bread, get money paid, swag! Oh, come on. I barely was off course. What is a shortcut and what isn't a shortcut? Still seeks me out. Still seeking me out. It's a very rubbery fence there, I suppose. And I am hitting every single obstacle that is being thrown my way. Without fail. This may be a meatpacking plant because there's cows everywhere. Second! And we did. Just barely. We broke 300. I did not earn this crown. Due to circumstances that were beyond my control, this is not earned. No way, shape, or form is this freaking earned. Yep, it's photo time. Okay, I've been shoved out of frame a little bit. There we go. Just run in there real quick there. Oh, there he goes. Oh, hey, we're gonna wait for Eggman to get in here. There we go. Hey, figured it out. Like that. Gotta love it. Gotta freaking love it. Oh, that's a better one. You're facing forward there, Eggman. And I gotta get out of here before I lose the crown. I gotta bounce. Crown is mine. The crown is mine. The crown is mine. Fun times to be had. Again, barring the little bit of a headache that. Barring the headache that we had starting off, it was at least a good round of racing. I just need to do this again sometime as well. Just a normal racing stream every once in a while. No reacting, just racing, sort of mentality. And we're in the void, but I'm not gonna fix the cosmic background, as it were. So yeah, I don't know what this coming week is going to be looking like, because I don't know what my work schedule is going to be looking like if we just had a random overtime shift on a random Saturday at the end of July. Don't know. Do not know, but we will figure that out as we go. May stream tomorrow, may not. That's when you turn the notifications on, just to be on the up and up and everything. But I'd like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by with all the donos and the gifted memberships and all that other stuff. It's really nice that even just barring complications and finagling things around, surprisingly enough, more people turned up. I don't know. Maybe it's a timing thing. I don't know. Maybe 4 o'clock isn't as advantageous as I would think. I may play around with that. I may play around with that and see just exactly what to expect. I'll have to play. Yeah, again, I'll have to play around. Just see what you guys and what the general audience is feeling like as far as timing, gaming, this, that, and the other thing. Still figuring out after 10 years. But either way, thanks for stopping by, guys. Means the world to me that you still find me entertaining and funny to keep doing this. So, yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. And as always, toodles.